I can science that did. And with LK actually agreeing and mirroring his video and his analysis, which is essentially a win for us, because that's what we wanted them to do. We wanted them to actually agree that this ledge was this ledge and that this corner piece was this corner piece, because as soon as they do that and they mirror the videos and they put the stamp of approval on it, they're essentially agreeing that their model is broken, and I'll show you for why. So we have 552 or 467. We don't like using refraction here. We'll just go straight for, we could just go straight for the drop. That would probably be easier, but we'll use the hidden for this argument's sake. 552 feet of hidden, right? So 552, where does that put us on 552? Well, 552 puts us here, and I'll show you in the next image exactly where that puts us. 552 feet is the red line in the middle here. 467 feet is with refraction, and yet we're all in agreement, all of us in agreement, that we can see this side of the mountain and we can see this side of the mountain, and we're seeing down to at least 200 feet. Everything else is there. So either this entire mountain has been loomed up beyond the curve in proportion, physically loomed up to your view so that you see it in absolute perfect pristine condition just like this, or it's flat. It's as simple as that. So I've put a line in to prove that everything's matched up, the same heights, everything.
I use the peak to line them up. So the peak lines up perfectly, but as you go down lower and lower on the mountain, the disparity between the two images grows. So let's do this again. Compare. You see that lines up with those purple dots, and that lines up with those purple dots. Those are the same features, but the scale doesn't work. And I'm going to now scale it only in the vertical to 115%. Let's do my transparency trick again and line it back up. Lining up with the peak. Okay, they're lined up.
But what we are saying is that for absolute certain, we can nail it down to less than 200 feet. What they haven't realized is in agreeing to this, in agreeing that this side of the mountain is visible and these mountains and this part of the mountain is visible in the 30.9 mile observation, they've actually confirmed that it's completely at odds with the curve calculator. Completely at odds. It's not even a small at odds. We're talking over 350 feet of missing curvature. We'll write off the bottom 200 feet. We'll write that off, and we'll say that there is no compression, even though it's clearly in the evidence that there is compression. We'll just write it off, and we'll say if that's the case, then right, we know we're all agreeing that we're seeing down to 200 feet. But the curve calcs say 552. So you are 352 feet of missing curvature. Where is it?